Brilliance Audio presents Born Magic, The Diary of Scarlett Bernard by Melissa F. Olson. Performed by Amy Mcfadden. Part 1. Wolves at the Door. Tuesday, January 1st. To whom it may concern, but probably Corey, and I guess maybe Charlie? My name is Scarlett Bernard, and I am the first null to have a baby in, well, hundreds of years, as far as I know. As I write this, my daughter, Esperanza Jamie Cruz, Annie, is 6 days old, and to say that she was a surprise baby is the understatement of the millennia. Wait, let me back up. For as long as I've known about the old world, I was told that nulls are sterile. I think my whack job former mentor Olivia even included it in her introductory speech when we first met. We're nulls, magic is real, but it doesn't work around us, we can't have kids, was pretty much the whole thing. If it had just been Olivia, I would have probably questioned it, like I eventually came to question everything else she told me. The thing is, everyone thought nulls were sterile. My cardinal vampire Dashiell, Kirsten, the most powerful trades witch I know, the few other nulls I've talked to, everyone. So you can imagine my surprise when I got knocked up after a one-night stand with another null. Okay, I'm sorry, that was not fair. Jameson and I may have only gotten one night, well, afternoon, together, but he wasn't some random stranger. I knew him well enough to be certain that he was a good man. He got mixed up with some bad people, though, and he did some really bad things. He thought it was the right thing to do. Well, no need to go into all that. The bottom line is that Jameson and I had just one day together before he was murdered. Since then, even before I found out I was pregnant, I've given a lot of thought to what would have happened if Jameson hadn't died, if he'd have come back to LA with me when I asked. Would we have fallen in love? Would we still be together? To be perfectly honest, I don't think so. I hate to admit it because it's mushy and gross and that's just not my brand, but I think a part of me has been in love with Jesse Cruz since the first time he kissed me, 3 years ago. I could be wrong, though. Maybe everything Jameson and I shared, including a baby, would have been enough of a foundation. I'll never really know, and that's hard and it sucks. I'm sure, though, that Jameson would have been a great father if he'd ever gotten a chance to meet Annie, or even find out I was pregnant. Anyway.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?